Hello. Sometimes I have people wondering what exactly it is that I do, and being a field geologist, we do all sorts of things. And one of the things that we do is groundwater sampling with low flow. So this particular day, I'm going to show you how we set up the Troll 9500 with Insitu and a rugged reader. So I've opened up the box here, and we've got different parts. I'll go in here. We got some cords. Take off the top part of the box. I've got this lovely base plate. Sometimes they come with screws, sometimes they don't. It looks like this one did not. Sometimes they hide them behind, and it appears that they have not on this one. So I may not be able to use the base plate if we don't have a screw. I don't see any down in here. So this is the Troll 9500 that works with Insitu. So there's 9500, sorry. And they usually package it with a fluid to keep all the sensors calibrated. I like to drain the fluid out before I use it, but we'll do that here in a little bit. Kind of just unpacking everything. It also comes with calibration fluid and some extra doodads. Definitely want to make sure we get these cords out. These will be what we will be using. And the last little thing, we want the different valves. So now I think we could kind of close this up so I could show you how to put it together. So to drain the fluid out of this, we'll take the top valve off here. You want to press it in, pull it out. Sometimes they are a little bit tough. There we go. One valve off. And now we're going to take off this bottom valve and drain the fluid. Do it the same way. Press it in and wiggle it out. Okay. Now I'm just going to drain it off over here. Okay, now that the fluid is all drained, we are going to place the new valves on it. There are all different sizes of valves in here. You'll need to pick the one that is going to work the best for the tubing that you are using. So there we go. Here's our little valves. So you can see they have different sizes. This one with the cap is what holds the water in, and this is what we use to put the tubing up inside there. You can also choose to fit it to where you put it over the top, but I have actually had some break doing that, especially the thinner ones. We are using 5/8 inch tubing, so it's rather skinny, and it fits just right inside that hole. So you just want to press it in till it snaps. Same up here. Press the valve in till it snaps. Okay? And now we've got our valves in place. You want to make sure you put your other valves back in the package so you don't lose them. If they're small, they do tend to get lost. Place that back inside. Next, you'll want to take off this little blue keeper cap, place it somewhere safe again. Now we're going to get the wiring. So one end we've got this moisture collecting. You want to go ahead and take that off. Like I think it's got silica gel in it. So now you got your tube here. I'm sorry, your wiring. You want to take your other wire connector. This is the part that connects into the rugged reader. Again, you want to remove the safety cap. Put that somewhere safe. And I like to connect this end to the actual Troll 9500. That way it's not in the way. So you want to take the other end. And as you can see, these are made to line up together. And you just want to put them in. Sometimes it takes a little while to find the right puzzle. There we go. Okay. I'm going to push it up. Push your latch. You want it to be in here. And you twist it and it will lock it in place. Sometimes you have to apply some firm pressure. And you want it to snap. Now for placing that in the top of the Troll 9500. So now we want to take that other end of the wiring and we want to do the same thing. Attach it in. Again, you can see the two pieces line up. So we just want to line those up. And twist and snap. So there's the piece together. Last little bit, you want to hook up your rugged reader, and on the bottom of your rugged reader there should be some little coverings here, and you want to expose that part. These should line up, and you're going to place them in and twist the little screws down to tighten them up. Make sure you get it down in there firm. Sometimes these little screws won't screw in right. This one is not wanting to screw in. This particular one, it's not going to screw in there. It looks like part of the screw from another device has been broken off in there, so that screw's not going to tighten down. So just the one, we want to make sure we get it in there as tight as we can. We don't want it popping out in the middle and possibly messing up our data. Have to loosen that screw up. Got that all hooked up now. And the next part would be to put your tubings into your valves, top and bottom. This is where the water flows out of. This is where the water is going to flow into. So the water from your well, you'll hook that tubing up here and it'll fill up and come out the top. So what I like to do is place another piece of tubing up here to flow into a bucket, otherwise you'll have water spouting everywhere. But that's how you put together the Troll 9500. Thanks. Bye.